Greetings, Chandu. Wait a second. How am I? Well, these past days are interesting. They are a little bit off. Sometimes it is like that. And my second phone is not working right now. Yo, Dimak, you're diving straight into with some statement. But yes. Yep. All of that and many more. Okay, so I will not get this phone working, I guess. But that's fine. I like straightforward people. Why not? Dimak, it almost seems like you're pasting these messages that you did write them before. From where are you pasting them, Dimak? From your own notes or internet? So you are learning, Dimak, about relationship today. About nothing, you, Peter. Just started live stream. Trying to fix my second phone. Yes, of course, you, Peter. Yo, 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 yo. Because I'm moving the camera. Chandu, is that question for me? Yes, today I'm gonna stare again. I just feel like that. Chandu, that's okay if someone's triggering you. Today I also was triggered by crazy bus driver. Romil. Well, there are lots of different negative thoughts. In this world, in community, passing people's minds, and you don't deal with them, Romil. I'm telling you, personally, when something negative comes through me, I just observe it. That's all. Same way, if tornado is passing by, you just let it pass. Chill, dudes, chill. I feel like all this week, all these past days are like just the way the chat is today. Romil, well, yes and no. For example, well, yes, I do ignore them. Eventually they will leave you alone. But, for example, probably you already know that, but some negative thoughts can show you that something has to be changed. If you perceive negative thoughts more than you need to, maybe there are like signaling to you about bad environment around you, or that just something needs to be changed in your lifestyle. So you ignore them and you listen in them at the same time. It's not like you just don't care. You care, but you're not attached. Anything that happens in your mind is signaling to you about something. If it's negative thoughts, if it's positive thoughts. It's just information, communication, relationship. This is how you as human being are communicating with this world. Yes, Romil. This is your body, but you are not your body. This is your mind, but you are not your mind. I mean, your body is not mine body. But if you're searching for some higher truth, then yes, totally. Of course, this body is not yours or mind. Mind is in your body, so you can stick only to body. Hello, hello. Romil, well, there is a need to know this answer in you. I cannot give you the answer. Give yourself this question. stick with this question, Romil. And you will know that you have found out, Romil, who are you, when you will be free of this question, when this question will have no power over you. Then you will know that you know. Or you are okay with not knowing. Of course, Romil, you will try to find some answer in you that you can hold on to. But will this holding on to any answer will make you free? Yes, Dimak, there are those kind of people, but I don't know nothing about them, because I'm not them. I know that it happens, but I don't try to get in their mind and understand why they do that. That would be waste of time for me, waste of energy, waste of life. Let everyone exist. And yes, people have different beliefs in their mind. Many of these beliefs is making the life harder for rest of us, and so on. But it needs to be like that. It's okay, Chandu. People can call me Chris or whatever. Those are just names. Wishmaster, dude, I don't get your message. Well, yes, Wishmaster, of course. Okay, 432, tell me story. Wishmaster, I'm not ready for that kind of philosophy. I'm not doing philosophy. Philosophy is just a play for your mind. You can do this play, do this game. But I'm not much interested. Philosophy is something where you can have one answer and other answer, and both of them are beliefs. I like to talk about this moment out of beliefs about it. And your mind beyond beliefs about it. Dude, new name. I thought we are lost you. We have lost you, new name. But I see it's fine. So new name, or Bahur. Now it's all good with your parents. Relationships have settled. Okay. Romil, I'm not controlling my laugh. There is smiling and there is laughing. There is hard laughing, there is giggling. It's not only like you laugh or you don't laugh. No middle ground. It's just my face. What do you mean, casual Mike? Do you know something more? Yes, Romil. But Romil, if in these comments I see some real deal comments, some deep comments, I prefer them over all these comments. But these comments, well, they are funny. No, Raj, it is not fast of silence. No, I don't fart silently. Usually. Chill, chill. Could be your face depending on what perspective you hold. Well, probably. I think that my facial mimics change all the time. If you see the small differences. Okay, so what are you going to do now? Yo, CD journey. I have no idea how these people who type these nonsense survive in daily. How do they deal with their mind? What is their state of mind? It probably is quite hard for them. Your girlfriend wants to make you be a better person. Dude, that's deep. I don't know what is doom scroll new name. Or maybe you wish to be called Dicker or Bahur. This Dicker Bahur is one of the strangest names I have seen in your name. So I can call you in your real name if I know it. Yeah, Dimak, but who does that? Just scroll through YouTube and leave totally random comments. I know that someone does that. But why should you do that? And Dimak, so these trolls are real people. They are not robots. Or maybe they are. But I mean, I just don't believe that mind state for these people is made of all these nonsense they type. I just don't believe that. It has to be some kind of defensive mechanism. Yes, probably these internet trolls has weird mind defensive mechanisms. Four three two. What are you talking about? These eldest sons? From where this is coming? Is this something from Bible? Yes, casual mic trolls are great. But do they feel great for themselves, in their own mind? Do they feel okay, in peace? Yo, Mera, I don't have one favorite person from YouTube. Four three two. How can you understand what is unknown if unknown is unknown? It's unknown for a reason. Romil, yes, I mute them, but it's interesting also to talk with some of them. Dive into them, into their mind. Yo, Minato, dude. Casual Michael, that's a good reason. Minato, yes, I'm doing good. But these past days, well, they are. For example, on Sunday, I had, how do you call it? Wait a second. On Sunday, I had great diarrhea. I pooped for all day. I pooped out all I had in me. And days after that was like with low energy. And with some heavy feelings. But I'm not kidding. I ate something bad. I think it was something too spicy for me. Story experience is in this illusion of self. That's life, Minato. These past days was journey for me. Well, you asked, I answered. And today, actually, there was a rare case when I felt anger in me because of one bus driver almost drove into my car. Crazy past days. Yes, Mera, life is interesting. Yes, casual Mike, it is okay to get angry, but I mean, you know what is difference? Difference is between feeling anger and falling for anger. Because there are times when I fall for anger. Feeling anger is just a wind. Well, identifying with anger is also wind, but if you will identify with feelings in you, depends on, for example, how well rested you are. Have you had your meal? Are your energy levels in balance? Minato, you shouldn't try to consciously control self-awareness. Well, it depends on your readiness, your experience in self-inquiry, because at first you should try to consciously be self-aware. But if you come to seeing, to knowing, experience that all the control in your life has to be given up, then well, it's also about trying or not trying to do something or not to do something. Both of these are control. And how do you give up this kind of control? We'll just let it happen. Dimak, with everything it's the same in your mind. With all these feelings it's the same. And it's also not possible to call these feelings in their names, all these feelings. So just experience them. Casual Mike, you can't be too aware of awareness. You can be too aware of ego. You can be too aware of illusion of you. You cannot be too aware of awareness. Casual Mike, the one who was experiencing these, all of this, that's a subject. Either way. When awareness meets awareness. Don't try to imagine this, but when awareness meets awareness, nothing happens, dude. Everything just is. Realization happens. You're free. Levels of awareness are no more important than deepness or shallowness becomes one. That happens when awareness meets awareness. But don't try to get what I mean by awareness meets awareness. But new name, your mind is noticing that. While you are alive, you perceive everything through your mind. I hope you know that all we talk here are always the same things. This talking is totally nothing. All of you who wants to understand something, this something that you want to understand or try to understand, is not the thing. The greatest thing that can happen for you right now is to see what is the mind. That's all. Who are you? Are there you? Casual mic is both. Meditation cannot provide you alone with all the colors of life. Meditation, dude, is just one part of life. Meditation is training, let's say like that. In meditation you can grow your spiritual muscles if they are needed. You can clear your mind and then you experience life, including meditation. And what I told about growing spiritual muscles in meditation, well, meditation is actually not about growing something. It's about becoming less. So you could say meditation is about growing your spiritual muscles, and also meditation is about ungrowing your spiritual muscles. What is the real understanding of soul searching? If there is a term, real understanding about anything, about how many things there can be real understanding. About how many things in life do you need real understanding? Will one real understanding be enough for your mind to settle? Yes, of course I had man steal, existential crisis, of course I had. I don't think that people without existential crisis are into self-inquiry and want to find themselves. I don't think that people without existential crisis search for some kind of higher self. New name, you have your eyes, dude. AMD crisis. Of course. AMD crisis would be nothing, dude. Big tsunami wave appearing in front of me. Well, that would be bad. But I mean, man still, I haven't studied Advaita, Vedanta, whatever it is. I have heard of it, but and I know what is non-duality just from Sri Ramana Maharishi and some random information. But that is if we talk about terminology. In practice, what I experience, well, non-duality, well, those are just great words that describes how subject and object becomes one. I don't think it's about something else. You know why I freeze? Because there is just no content in my mind at that point. No direct content. Just emptiness. That is a miracle that I can speak, at least somehow. Pedro, enjoy all of the moments, not only the emptiness moments. This dude actually is non-duality. It's not only about enjoying the emptiness. Emptiness is the same as content. In this content is also idea of you. Your personality, your ego. Anything is content, dude. All the rest is emptiness and nothingness. And both of them creates one. I don't know, man, still what is gooning. I really don't know what that means. It could be some swear word I don't even know. Bishop, I don't know if I get what you typed, but I tell to you what arises in mind. It's not like there arises 10 things simultaneously. If there is something to say in my mind, I say it. I don't know where is Hello Kitty new name. Pedro, emptiness shouldn't be empty. When I said emptiness is empty, but the emptiness is something you can perceive. Yet, if you do meditate a lot, you will have very long pauses between thoughts. That's the thing. if you meditate deeply, your mind will change. It will become slower. This does not happen because of some kind of self-realization, awakening. If someone has come to realization of no self through lots of meditation well do, then your mind will be with lots of pauses probably. Of course, fast when it's needed. But for example, in most cases, your mind shouldn't be fast. Well, if you don't live 24/7 on, let's say, heavy traffic road. Dimak, so you just want me to talk You don't even want to know this dude. Most basic question. Dima, from all your heart, is this what you want to know? Anything that all of you want to know, will that information that you want to know, will this information ever stay with you? Will this information stay with you longer than a few months? Nature of information is that information is all the time being changed by other information. I would say wisdom is something else. I would say that wisdom is not information. Well, it is in some way, of course. But wisdom is something greater than that. It's like opening eyes, opening ears, opening heart. Directly experiencing. No, I don't try to love at this time. It's just that I don't want to show you teeth at this point, because some toffee candy could be stuck in it, stuck in them. No, no games today. New name, dude, last time we played, it was legendary. But, dude, playing so late at night is dangerous. For me. Salib, I feel for you. Hard times. New name, how often your mind is in playful mode? How often does your mind wants to play games? New name. It's actually not bad. I guess it's because you are much younger than me. Games are not bad, but I just totally don't want to play them often. Well, I rarely play them for past months. Does suffering outweigh pleasure? Dimak, it depends. For some persons, yes. For some persons, no. Only the word Taoism, nothing more. Same with Stoicism. I haven't studied religions, dude. Yes, elite. Of course. I don't remember the title. What do you get by this title? I typed that title before 76 minutes. No need to hold in your memory title for so long. What you are is untouched. Okay, that's actually a great title. Thanks for reminding me. So how can who you are can be untouched? How do you think? How can your true nature be untouched? Always untouched. How is that possible? Elite, why do you think that you should fight with addictions like breathing? And why do you actually put in the same bag addictions with fundamental body, how do you say, activities? Amy. What Amy, what part of your true nature was touched? Was it one part or all of it? Because listen, your true nature cannot be touched. Wild idea, wild's idea of life. You say we all are animals. Well, yes, but we have more developed minds. Animals don't search in their minds some kind of true self. They don't have illusion of separate self. People do. So this ego is searching for something that cannot be found actually. So this is how your true self is actually untouched. It cannot be touched. How can you touch something that doesn't exist the way you think? Well, that's not right, Wild's dude. Wild's idea. Yet your idea is wild. That's, well, that says something about your nickname. You have wild ideas. But are these ideas something that holds you, or these ideas sets you free? Can any idea directly set you free? Nah, man. Wild side. You chose to type your username together, so it's hard to read it. There are no dots or big letters. Okay, so from where comes your ideas? Who generates your ideas? Yeah, cool field. Good choice. But I don't know, why do you want to put this like this, that we are all animals, if we are all nature on this planet. I mean, we are nature, we are energy, the same energy. In this universe, in this existence, we are all the same happening. We are all the same existence. Why animals? This time, why animals? Yes, Taleb, we will pray for you not to be fired. Well, that's good that you have plan B, Caleb. Wild's idea. You know what I'm gonna ask you, because all of these, of course, are topics. These are topics for conversation. But do you see these ideas in you as ideas in you? Or do you see these ideas in you as part of your identity? Okay, Caleb, good night. Today you will be a policeman, I guess. Not today, but tomorrow. Go to sleep, and tomorrow you will wake up as policeman. Hi. How can you see that in everyone else, not yourself? How is that even possible? Yo, Caleb. Well, people are not only power hungry. They are, dude, people are not only power hungry, hungry for lots of things. So now we just talk about people, I guess. About our species. Man, I'm not good on all these topics. Best topics for me are self-inquiry topics, open mind topics. These super detailed topics, dude, I'm not good at them. Of course, it's interesting to see if someone's doing some research in their life in some kind of detailed aspect of life, of mind. Why not? Of course, you can share that here. I'm not sure if I am here in these live streams to talk only about topics that I'm interested in, but I rather enjoy to see if someone's doing self-inquiry in this moment, this exact moment, and talking with me from just open mind, as open as it can be. Caleb, you should be out before 4 minutes already. Wilde's idea, existential crisis. Mental suffering got me there before many years. And I feel like lots of people are experiencing that. And I think that lots of people are experiencing these days well, all kinds of hard feelings. And those kind of mental sufferings are bringing them down. Self-love can replace girl boyfriend. Dude, self-love cannot replace biological continuous existence of human. That's all. But emotionally, of course, it's not like everyone needs girlfriend or boyfriend. Yes, Ahmed, of course we have all purpose. If you are alive, then you have to be alive. Greetings, Monira. New name. How to explain it? There was lots of cars, heavy traffic, almost standing traffic. And just one bus tried to cut my road in front of me. And then when I was past that bus, the driver continued to drive in the side of my car, and he pushed me. Well, he didn't touch my car, but he pushed me in the opposite direction of road. He made me to drive in opposite direction. That's long story short. But I think that can happen in days. Well, like today, it's very hot in our country, in Latvia. And when it's getting hotter after a cold period, people are more easily to get angry and so on. I don't know if he was drunk, maybe. After that I talked with him a little bit. Ah man, I did not curse to him, but I was angry. This is the part when I'm preparing for the sleeping mode. Tomorrow I have to be in my work 2 hours earlier than usually. It will be a challenge for me. Stage joke, dude, is not a joke. I don't find staged jokes funny. Well, if they are not genius ones. Whoa, kushagra. You're losing it, dude. You're starting to lose it. How much longer can you hold on? What this weirdness makes you to feel, to experience. Is it my weirdness, or is everything your perception? Munira, sure, you can come. If you will come to Latvia, we will do a live satsang, or just walk around Latvia and do a satsang while we are walking. Editing, dude. You ask me, why am I so silent? Well, why should somebody be noisy in the first place? But I mean, okay, it is getting late at my place, and I'm about to end the stream. It's already 1 a.m. I don't want to disturb people to sleep, my neighbors to sleep, and so on. Thanks, Ahmed. Okay, yo. This was a comeback stream after 3 days of no streaming, so see you later. Sleep well, all of you as well. Yo. Peace.